conflict, problems, misunderstanding. These words are highly associated with our video for today. A problem that revolves between the two countries around Asia. The dispute between China and the Philippines over the Spratly Islands. Which is right? Which country do you think states a factual evidence to support your claims? Is it the Republic of China? Or the Republic of the Philippines? Once again, this is the Vincent Vlog. The Spratly Islands dispute is ongoing territorial dispute between China and the Philippines, and not just that, but also the Taiwan, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Brunei concerning ownership of the Spratly Islands, a group of islands and associated maritime features. And what are those maritime features? The reefs, the banks and cays, and many more, located in the South China Sea. The dispute is characterized by diplomatic stalemate and the employment of military pressure techniques, such as military occupation of disputed territory in the advancement of national territorial claims. All except Brunei occupies some of the maritime features. And one of the reasons why have dispute is the hydrocarbons, the commercial fishing, and the commercial shipping. Now, let's hear from the people of the Philippines, or from the voice of the voiceless, of what are their takes with regards to the issue of the Philippines and China over the Spratly Islands.
Yes, I am very much aware of that dispute.
Yes.
Oh, aware ko. Yes, of course, because I saw it in the television of TV Patrol.
Yes, actually I have I can say a little awareness of that issue, but because that's already published or already presented in our national TV, so I have a little bit awareness of that issue.
I think it's very alarming to know that the Chinese are occupying our islands when in fact at the very beginning those islands are ours, and I believe that we should pursue our rights and take control of what we have.
I can say that mga tao karon kay mag-away tungod sa isa ra ka island, and that is not it's not good because they're fighting for over this island, and then we all know that that island has so much resources, but sometimes it needs from mag-away sila, mag-away ang Philippines or mag-misunderstanding ang Philippines and China. So all I can say is if you think that they should have the process or the legal process to use that island.
Dako siya nga isyu, dako kayong problema nga ma-involve sa duha ka lugar, China o Pilipinas, na sa posibilidad maapektuhan ang ubang lugar o dili baya maayo.
So according to the news is that it has no unity between the two countries, and it has a territorial between the two countries.
Well, the dispute of the Philippines between the dispute of China and Philippines in Scarborough or the Spratly Islands is somewhat forever issue. It started way back from 1970s up to this 21st century, so that's forever issue siguro, and I don't know if it can be solved in these current times. And maybe, what can I say, that would be ano ba yan, parang posporo, no? It's a match that will burn to next World War if that problem will not be solved immediately.
Actually, the Philippines has pursued some legal actions, especially to the United Nations, through diplomatic actions, and I guess there have been no progress with that, because even though the United Nations has already given the Philippines the power or the verdict that the Philippines own the Spratly Islands, however, the Chinese government are still pursuing its malicious goal. And I believe from my own perspective, I guess we need to make alliance with other nations, not just the United States, but other states like Japan and yes, other states that would help us take control of the Spratly Islands and not be belittled and not be inferior and not be just a pet or someone that the Chinese can just toy upon.
I can say the Spratly Island is so much near to the Philippines that we can claim it and we can have a due process, legal process. But it is not just what one thing we know. So we can probably share or we can maybe people can share to us so that it will not come to the magka misunderstanding and will cause a chaotic.
Iagi sa legal basis ang tanan pero og dili masulbad war joy padulngan.
I believe in order to not lose this matter is that need a law and it needs some pagkakaunawaan between the two countries. It must give like ASEAN, something like that, or meeting, or like between the international, between the China and the.
Well, Philippine government is always taking its action on how to solve that territorial dispute. Well, for me, during the time of Aquino administration, there was a case, no? There was a petition there raised up to the Hague in the International Tribunal. But what's happened? There's no improvement. Yet there's the decision, but China never respect that decision because the court has no police power to impose the policy or the rulings. During the Duterte administration, what President Duterte did, sold to China, talk to China, and be friends with China. So no more tension will happen. Though the China will take that action, but still we will take the benefit from them. There will be no war, but we will be friends of our enemy. That's the best solution that I can.
And wow! And hearing their opinions, their ideas with regards to the issue, indeed, there is some people who wants peace, and there are some people who wants help to other countries, and there are some people who is somewhat brave to face or declare war to other countries. And those ideas are good and valid, and understand that, and I highly respect that. The Philippines claims the Calayan Island Group or the Spratly Islands on the assumption that after Japan renounced its title to the islands in the San Francisco Treaty of Peace of 1951, they reverted to being terra nullius because title was not explicitly passed to another state. Therefore, when a Filipino explorer named Thomas Loma declared ownership over 33 maritime features in the Spratly Islands in 1956, no other country had a valid claim to them. In 1978, the administration of President Ferdinand Marcos issued a decree that listed 3 bases for the Philippines' legitimate rights to the territory. The People's Republic of China or PRC claims are based on history and not UNCLOS. However, the PRC still claims all of the Spratly Islands as part of China. The PRC is a party to the UNCLOS, signing the agreement on 29 July 1994, and the Republic of China or ROC, which ruled mainland China before 1949 and has been confined to Taiwan since 1949, also claims all of the Spratly Islands. And in the ruling by a tribunal at the Permanent Court of the Arbitration or PCA on the dispute brought by the Philippines against China has earned its place in the maritime legal annals. And now it is sweeping victory. Unlike the previous territorial disputes put before the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea or International Court of Justice in The Hague, this tribunal did not adjudicate on sovereignty that would have required both parties' agreement. The Philippines was able to seek arbitration by focusing its case on the legal status of disputed maritime features, rather than a determination on who owns what. On these more limited terms, the Philippines obtained a sweeping victory, with the panel finding unanimously in its favor on almost all 15 submissions. And the panel found that China's claims of historic rights within the 9-dash line, which Beijing uses to demarcate its claim in the South China Sea, were without legal foundation. The panel also concluded that Beijing's activities within the Philippines' 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone, or EEZ, such as illegal fishing and environmentally ruinous artificial island construction, infringe on Manila's sovereignty or sovereign rights. And now, in the current situation of the disputed island or the Spratly Islands, China used dredged sand and coral to build artificial islands, harms reef system, illegal fishing practices, and disseminately harvest endangered species including sea turtles and giant clams. And for my suggestions for the Philippines not to be the losing end with this issue, the Philippines must coordinate with the international and other countries with regards with this issue, especially raise these concerns to the international tribunal and UNCLOS. Everything should be in a legal process or basis. China is no joke, not a small country to be messed with, and as much as possible avoid dispute that go beyond the limitations and understand each other's point of view or perspectives or claims, and let the law decide with these matter. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is now enlightened regarding to our topic for today that talks about the dispute between China and the Philippines over Spratly Islands. And I hope all your questions are answered, and that's it. Thank you so much, and this is the Vincent Vlog.